Start tonight with the breaking news we have out of Ocean County. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. A very active manhunt continues right now at 5 o'clock for the man who allegedly exchanged fire with a police officer. It happened in Tuckerton Borough in the area of Little Egg Harbor Township, and that's where Cleve Bryan joins us live. Cleve, what's the latest?
Well, we just received a short time ago an update from police in Little Egg Harbor Township. That's just down the street from here. It's saying that they believe that the gunman has now left the area of Little Egg Harbor Township and Tuckerton, where we are now, and that the residents here are safe. Now, we have not received any sort of an update where they believe that the gunman may be at this hour, but the manhunt continues. Neighbors tell us that it all started, though, with a crash down the street. They say that there was a collision, shots fired, and it threw the entire neighborhood into chaos. Shattered pieces of two vehicles in the road and a shattered sense of security in the small borough of Tuckerton, New Jersey. Authorities say around 10:20 Thursday morning, a Tuckerton policeman tried to pull a man over near Route 9 and North Green Lane and ended up exchanging gunfire.
The policeman said to the driver, "Put your hands on the hood of the car, sir." He said it 3 times, and then I heard gunshots.
Brian Overton, who lives down the street, witnessed a car crash he believes the gunman caused and then tried to get away from police. He then saw some of the shootout.
Heard the gunshots come from the direction of 3rd Avenue, and then I saw the policeman return gunshots.
You saw the police officer return fire?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah.
What was that like for you?
Scary.
Authorities say the police officer was not hurt, but the armed man got away. They captured an image of the man on what looks like an adult-sized tricycle that he may have stolen. Nearby schools were placed on lockdown as a manhunt ensued, and people in the neighborhood were told to stay away from the scene. Shirley Leak got a call from a relative with ties to the local police department.
Stay in the house and keep the door locked, and she told me what was going on.
Area schools were also placed on lockdown for a time, including this preschool just a block from the shootout. We met parent Devin Ayers while he was waiting to pick up his young daughter.
Freaking out. My daughter's inside. I don't know what's going on with her right now as far as her mental state. I know she's safe, but that's it.
And shortly after our interview, we did get a chance to see Mr. Ayers reunite with his daughter. A very sweet moment. She was hugging him around the neck. We do want to say that now that this has expanded beyond Little Egg Harbor Township and Tuckerton, that people should be careful. If they see any suspicious activity, report that to police. Don't approach this suspect who was last seen wearing the blue hooded jacket. Police say you should consider this person armed and dangerous. We're live in Tuckerton. Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Cleve, get back to us when you can. Thank you.